Hi everyone, and welcome to my first video on Star Trek the original series. I just thought I'd do a little video on this. I grew up with Star Trek the original show back in the 1970s when it was being repeated on television, and as a child I loved Star Trek. It was a wonderful series. It had a great cast of characters in the show, and there were many stories I appreciated. I really did like quite a few of them. And of course, the Enterprise, what a ship. It really suited James T. Kirk. I don't know why, don't ask me. It just looks good for him, and he looks great in it, Kirk. So it's a marvellous design, the Enterprise. Of course, there were some favourite episodes I'm going to call out, like Balance of Terror with Mark Lenard, who would go on to be Spock's father later on, but he played this Romulan commander absolutely fantastic. Brilliant episode, Balance of Terror. Good episode. You've got to watch that one. Mirror Mirror, where they go into a different universe and everybody is hostile. The Federation is known as the Empire. Nasty, nasty, vicious Empire. Oh, good one, that. We'll all remember Captain Kirk as the ladies' man, but remember this also. Captain Kirk was the nemesis of computers and machines. In such an example, The Return of the Archons, he would face down such a computer. And in another classic story, The Ultimate Computer, where the M5 takes war games too seriously and Kirk must intervene to stop a massacre. And there are a few more episodes where Kirk would verse the computer. The chemistry between Kirk, Spock and McCoy was fantastic. These three really were marvellous, absolutely marvellous. The chemistry between those three, the playoff between them, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. And let us not forget Star Trek the animated series that came out in the 1970s. Probably forgotten about in most part by today, but I'm old enough to recall the animated series. Not bad, not bad at all. Star Trek the original series, though a little bit dated now, still looks good. It comes across well. It's a marvellous series of its time, ahead of its time, and I recommend everyone watch Star Trek. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Catch you on the next one.